Well, good evening, First Baptist Church Fayetteville. So excited to see you here. So excited to be able to do this with you guys and have this. I'm trying to check out the latency and see kind of what we're running and if I need to change any of these times around that we have on here. Um, Knowing that we're going into Kahoot, knowing that we're going to be having this and trying to run this live um, through YouTube and through what's going on here. So, welcome. Hate that we were not able to be together tonight for worship, that we weren't able to be together for Bible studies, for those things. Leave a comment in YouTube. Let me know that you're here. I can see that 6 people are currently watching with me, but I really can't see you or see much about it. So, now we're going to be doing this through Kahoot. So, I'm going to be providing you the way to get onto Kahoot, but if you go to kahoot.com right now, kahoot.com, I will give you the codes that you need to get in to Kahoot so that you're able to go and do this. So, again, if you're just now joining us, because I see more people coming in and getting online, go to Kahoot because that's where we're going to be hosting these things and that's where we're going to be having these answers and all that. We have 3 rounds scheduled. The first round is ice cream trivia. This is not trivia that Clint made up on his own. I went to reputable websites and found out information about ice cream and made a few calls about other ice creams. Also, we have snow movie trivia. This is trivia that I did on my own because I'm a movie buff. That's my thing. And then we have, for the last round, FBC Fayetteville trivia. Now, FBC Fayetteville trivia, all those answers, with the exception of 2, come from the book that we published for our 150th anniversary. Now, that's, I know, like 25 years ago, but it's still an incredible history and an incredible look at what they have and what's going on. So, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our very first Kahoot. So, I am going to, real quick, before I pull anything in, we're going to click on Host Live on that. I'm going to get it started. And I'm going to find where this is again because I need to change a few things. So I'm going to jump into this scene over here, and there you go. You can see it. So you can join me at kahoot.it, and there is your game pin. Kahoot.it, and your pin for this one is 292895. 292895. Give a few minutes for people to really start getting in, start grabbing in as they're doing this. 29285. Real quick. Oh, I see Trevor is in. I'm going to let other people get in if they can. John the Best is in. We'll see about that, John. I've got people on Facebook asking if it's still happening. I'm saying that out loud so that my wife can see and maybe get on. Sism family is in. Judah S is in. We're going to give a little bit more time, just a little bit. Coach Calipari has joined us. Wow. I really think that Coach Calipari would have more things to be worried about tonight than trivia, but you know, it's not like he's in Auburn getting ready to play Auburn or something. H&T Peters are in. I see my wife like moving and trying to do something. Georgia is in. Shannon Peters is in. So yeah, we're like, this is the first time that we're really even trying to go live on YouTube. So now that we're addressing YouTube and getting that and getting things going with it. Yep. Yep, you're good. Hi. You guys saw Kim and Drew is here. Go Vols. I assume that is probably Rachel Denton who is logged in as Go Vols. All right. I'm literally going to give 1 more minute. We've got 3 rounds of this. And she said I was bougie for my ice cream that I did today. All right, just a few more minutes. Just letting people get in because there is some confusion as we are embracing YouTube really for the first time and doing something like this. The point is, I'm really trying to help people know that we are here on YouTube, especially when you need to miss a service on Sundays, because YouTube really is the easiest way to get our services onto your big screen and onto your TV at home instead of trying to watch on a little bitty phone. So not only are we here tonight, but every Sunday morning now, we are on YouTube streaming our services live. So I do see some more people coming in. I'm going to give like 30 more seconds, and anyone else can join in for the second round as we're coming, because this is the ice cream round. We are so excited about the ice cream round, aren't we, Drew? Yeah? We're excited for the ice cream round. All right, here we go. I'm logging in. Oh, Ramirez family is now in. Just in time, because we are hitting start. All right. Snowed in ice cream trivia. Here we go. Question number 1. In 1665, the earliest known flavored ice cream recipe was created. What was the flavor? Was it vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or mint chocolate chip? Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or mint chocolate chip? The fact that I see answers streaming in means that our lag is good. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or mint chocolate chip. It was, in fact, chocolate was the earliest known flavored recipe. Wow. No one. Oh, man. That was interesting to me. I thought vanilla would have been it too, but no. Chocolate was the very first flavor in 1965. Okay, so a little bit of a hard one to begin with, but hey, let's see what else we got here. Question number 2. How many pounds of milk does it take to produce 1 gallon of ice cream? Is it 1, 7, 12, or 16? How many pounds of milk does it take to produce 1 gallon of ice cream? 1, 7, 12, or 16? What do you think, Drew? I don't know. 12 is the correct answer. It takes 12 pounds of milk to produce 1 gallon of ice cream. Drew would have been wrong saying 7 over here. Let's see what we have. Oh, Georgia is up in the lead with Judah and the Ramirez family right there behind. Question number 3. What is the average number of licks it takes to finish an ice cream cone? 25, 50, 100, or 200? Not how many licks it takes to get the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. How many licks does it take to finish an ice cream cone? Our answers are pouring in. This one surprised me a little bit because it is 50 is the average number of licks it takes to finish an ice cream cone. 50. 2 of you got that correct. Let's see what happens to our board. Coach Calipari, I really do believe you need to be focusing on the team right now, man, but we are so glad you're here and that you're currently in second place. Question number 4. What percentage of Americans are estimated to have ice cream in their freezers right now? 90%, 80%, 70%, or 60%? What percentage of Americans are estimated to have ice cream in their freezers right now? Notice that 100 is not an option. Drew is whispering his secrets into my ear right now. It is 90% of Americans are estimated to have ice cream in their freezers right now. Yeah, let's see what happens here. No change. So it must have meant that our only answer was like one of our late ones and didn't get enough points to rise up there. Question number 5. What is Lisa Wheat's favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it Rocky Road, sea salted caramel, butter pecan, or peanut butter and chocolate? Yes, she is aware that this question is here. She provided the answer, so pay close attention. If you want to love on Lisa Wheat, this is her favorite flavor of ice cream. Peanut butter and chocolate. Peanut butter and chocolate is Lisa Wheat's favorite flavor of ice cream, and that puts Princess into second place. All right, let's see here. Question 6. Halfway there. Which of these is an actual flavor of ice cream? Bacon, garlic, avocado, or all of these? bacon, garlic, avocado, or all of these? That's right. All of these are actual flavors of ice cream. Only one person said bacon, but I mean, bacon is one of the flavors, but they're all flavors of ice cream. Let's see what that does to us here. Judah S. sneaks up into second. Georgia holds her lead. Coach Calipari overtakes Princess, and Princess is there in fourth. All right. Question number 7. Brain freeze is caused by nerve endings in the roof of your mouth, your tongue, your esophagus, or it's all in your head. Brain freeze is caused by nerve endings in the roof of your mouth, your tongue, your esophagus, or your brain. Which do we think it is? It is the roof of your mouth. It is nerve endings in the roof of your mouth sending a signal to your brain that, hey, you are losing temperature. Let's see what that does. Princess is on fire with 3 correct answers in a row. Georgia stays at the top. Judah S. staying there in second. Let's keep going. Question number 8. 3 more left. How many pints of ice cream does the average American eat each year? 25, 35, 45, or 55? How many pints of ice cream does the average American eat each year? All right. The correct answer was 45. And if you're trying to chat in the YouTube chat, I can't see it while I have a game going. We'll get you in for the next round. So if you're there and you're trying to chat with me on the YouTube chat, because of the way that this is working, I can't see the chat until we're done. Georgia stays at the top. Coach Calipari moving up. Ramirez family back on the board. After that one, up 4 places. John the Best is the highest climber. Finally living up to his name. John the Best is making a move on the leaderboard there. Let's keep going. 2 more questions. What company was the first to utilize an ice cream truck? Mr. Softy, Ben and Jerry's, Good Humor, or Blue Bunny? What company was the first to utilize an ice cream truck? If you heard Drew, I would tell you don't listen to him as he's whispering into my mic because he had the wrong answer. Good Humor was the first company to utilize an ice cream truck, followed by Mr. Softy, and then Ben and Jerry's. I don't even remember if I saw that Blue Bunny really did have an ice cream truck. I just threw that one in there. Good Humor was the first. Let's see what that does to us. Go Vols is the highest climber, but Judah S. overtakes Georgia. Georgia's now in second place. Georgia, is that an ice cream cone on the pony's head there? Like very on brand there. I'm proud of that. I wish I could give you extra points for that, but I can't. But we have one more question in ice cream. Here we go. The 3 most popular flavors are vanilla, chocolate, and cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, strawberry, or rocky road. Cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, strawberry, or rocky road. Again, if you heard Drew, I wouldn't listen to him. He's whispering into my microphone. He's wrong. Cookies and cream is the 3rd most popular flavor of ice cream, according to the very reputable website that I cannot remember what it was, where I grabbed all these questions from today, except for the one about Lisa Wheat on this ice cream one. Let's see what that's done to us. Oh, it's time for the podium. In 3rd place, we have Georgia. 2nd place, Princess, which means 1st place is going to be No, it's Judah S. Judah S. I thought it was Coach Calipari. You surprised me there. Coach Calipari was running 4th. Ramirez family in 5th. That is our game on that one. So real quick, we're going to go back into my streaming software here. I'm going to come back live. I do see, okay, part of your screen is cut off. Yellow and green aren't visible. Okay. Yep. So we're going to fix that for the next one. I'm going to go into this scene right here real quick just so you guys can see. And I'm going to get rid of my webcam so that you don't see that anymore. That way we have that. So we have two more rounds of this coming up. So I can see the chat when we are not in there. The pin is going to be coming up. You have to have the pin before we start. So we're going to give just a couple of seconds to make sure. Huh? It'll be a new pin. It's a new pin every time that Kahoot's going to give us because I have three separate Kahoots built for this. So still to come, we have Snowy Movie Trivia and we have FBC Fayetteville Trivia. There are some things I learned about the history of our church today while researching this that just blew my mind. Some things that kind of make you go, But you know what? It's going to be a fun night. We're going to continue having fun. I think we've got like 16, 17 people here watching with us doing this live. So it's fantastic. So glad that all of you guys are here. We have fixed that issue where it's not going to be covering the yellow and green answers anymore. But again, I'm going to be repeating those answers and trying to tell you when those things are coming up and where they're at so that you guys can see and hopefully understand where those are on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go into our other scene here. I'm going to try to raise up a little bit, see if we can't do that better. And we're going to go to Snowed In Movie Trivia. Snowed In Movie Trivia. I'm going to click Start. We're ready to join. It's loading the game pin. The game pin is 5047312. I think she's in the YouTube chat as well. So she's seeing this new pin. So again, I'm to the point that I cannot see your chats because the way this is, I do see the Savage family in. I see Jen, I see John the Best, Trevor, Goatball's still here. Clint Morgan is in. Nice, I love that. We'll see if I actually win this. Frosty, Big Zoms, Dr. Doug. Welcome, Dr. Doug. We're going to give just a few more seconds and minutes for people to log in. Man, if that is Dr. Doug Faulkner, I have a feeling he's going to do really well at FBC Fayetteville Trivia. What do you think? The Ruff family is here. Shannon's back in. Will is best. Not John is best, but Will is best. I think there's a little schism happening in the Sism family over there between John and Will. We'll have to see. Nelly's belly. That's all, folks. Oh, the folks are in here. This is going to be a good one. We've got 18 people in right now ready to play. Again, that code is 5047312. Doing everything I can to make sure you guys are going to have a great one on this one. Just going to give like 30 more seconds. Okay, so who do you think is taking my name, Drew? If you had to guess, who's using my name? I have a couple of options in my head of who it is, because it's not me. And I know it's not your mom because I just saw her phone and she's not on that. All right, about 10 seconds. You don't know? I've got my suspicions. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are clicking start. Here we go, Snowy Movie Trivia. Let's do this. Snowed In, Snowy Movies. 3, 2, 1. And question number 1. In Home Alone, Kevin's mom catches a ride with a polka musician played by Jim Carrey, Macaulay Culkin. Yellow is John Candy, green is John Hughes. Jim Carrey, Macaulay Culkin. Yellow is John Candy, green is John Hughes. 10 answers of my 18, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, one missed. But yes, it was John Candy, played Gus. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head, but he was the polka king of the Midwest. Let's see who is the king of our podium so far. The Savage fam up there with 803. The folks right behind them. Dr. Doug in 5th at 752. Let's keep going. Question number 2. In Disney movies, this actor has been a race car driver, a chicken, a tech mogul, and a duke. Is it Alan Tudyk, Jonathan Groff? Yellow is Josh Gad. Green is David Powell. Is it Alan Tudyk, Jonathan Groff, Josh Gad, or David Powell? Race car driver, a chicken, a tech mogul, and a duke. Probably from the movie Frozen. It is Alan Tudyk. Has been all those things, including the duke from the movie Frozen. Let's see what that does to us. The Savage family's still up. The Ruff family moving up. Dr. Doug is off. But hey, I am the highest climber, moving up 4 places. I'm so proud of myself right now. Question number 3. This Nickelodeon movie was about a group of kids enjoying a day off from school. Is it School's Out, Unaccompanied Minors, House Arrest, or your green answer is Snow Day? School's Out, Unaccompanied Minors, yellow is House Arrest, green is Snow Day. We're getting a lot of answers real quick. People are pretty sure of themselves. 18, it was Snow Day. Snow Day was the answer. 15 of you got it right. Nellie's belly moved on, but Savage Fam is still in the lead with the Folks family and the Ruffs right there behind them. Question number 4. In Ice Age, what is the name of the child our main characters are helping? Is the child Manny, Sid, Roshan is yellow, and Buck is green? Manny, Sid, Roshan, or Buck? They call him Pinky, but what is his real name? Roshan is the real name. Diego calls him Pinky. Manny is the elephant. Sid is the sloth. Buck shows up later on. Let's see what that does to us. Oh, the Folks are on the move. Savage Fam goes down. Ramirez family up. The Folks have 4 correct answers in a row. Ruff family, let's see if you can take them down. Here we go. Question number 5. This movie about a train constantly traveling in snow was also turned into a TV show. Is it The Polar Express, Snowpiercer, Hugo, or Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? This movie about a train constantly traveling in snow was also turned into a TV show. Yellow is Hugo, green is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. The correct answer is Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer was recently turned into a TV show. Great movie. Let's see what that does. Folks are still at the top. Savage Fam moving back up. Ruff family staying steady with their score, but moving down to 3rd place. Dr. Doug, I don't see you on the scoreboard anymore. Clint M., I haven't seen you doing anything, buddy. You're not living up to my name here. Movies are my category, okay? Here we go. Question 7, true or false? Every Harry Potter movie features snow falling at Hogwarts School. True or false? Every Harry Potter movie features snow falling at Hogwarts School. My wife was watching Harry Potter just earlier today. I think she's on the second one, though. Was there snow in the second one? I don't remember. False. In the last movie, The Deathly Hallows Part 2, there is snow, but they are not at Hogwarts until the spring, so there is no snow falling at Hogwarts. What does that do to us? Oh, H&T Peters. Moving up onto the board, Georgia P is the highest climber, and it looks like most of my board got that one wrong. Except for Hudson and Taylor and Georgia moving up 9 places. All right, let's see what we got here. Question number 7. John Candy played a bobsled coach in Cool Runnings for which country? Was it Jamaica, the United States, France, or Canada? 1 for the money, 2 for the line. Come on, boys, it's bobsled time. John Candy played a bobsled coach. What country? Jamaica, United States, France, Canada? That's right, it's the Jamaican bobsled team. Everyone gets that one right. Oh, so it doesn't really change our board too much, but hey, Georgia P has a win streak with 3 correct answers in a row. Question number 8. What song does the team sing together at the end of D2, The Mighty Ducks? Is it Don't Stop Believin', Eye of the Tiger, We Are the Champions, or do they sing America the Beautiful? What song does the team sing together at the end of D2, The Mighty Ducks? Don't Stop Believin', Eye of the Tiger, We Are the Champions, America the Beautiful. I love that kind of picture of the Ducks walking on ice there. It is We Are the Champions. Gathered around a campfire if they've taken home their Olympic wins. Let's see what that does for us. No changes to our board. 4 players have a 3-answer win streak going, including a horse with pancakes on his head. That's pretty awesome. All right. Last two more questions. What's the name of the main character in Happy Feet? Happy Feet is the main character Fumble, Mumble, Crumble, or Roger? Fumble, Mumble, Crumble, or Roger? What is the name of the main character in Happy Feet? Answer streaming in. All right. It is Mumble. Mumble is the main character in Happy Feet. What's that do to us? Oh, the Folks family's moved to second place. The Savage fam has reclaimed. John the Best has officially made it onto the leaderboard. And Joanna R. is back in the game, getting 3 in a row. We have one more question remaining for all the marbles. Savage fam, see if you can hold your lead. Here we go. This author created a snowy landscape 4 children travel to after stepping through their wardrobe. Is it Andrew Peterson, J.R.R. Tolkien, L. Frank Baum, or C.S. Lewis? What author created a snowy landscape 4 children travel to after stepping through their wardrobe? Josh Malvin is going to be so proud of all of you who get this right. It is C.S. Lewis who did that. Let's see what this does for us. Third place, Trevor B. coming in third. Second place, the Folks family. That means first place is the Savage family coming in, reclaiming their spot. Runners up, Ramirez. Fifth place was Hudson and Taylor. All right. So, we have one more round left. This one is going to be... He's so excited to see himself on camera. This one is going to be FBC Fayetteville Trivia. So we're going to see which of you are truly the top fans of First Baptist Church Fayetteville. Now, thank you for promoting the trivia, Hudson Peters. Really appreciate it. Getting on the group me, telling the young adults that we are there and we are streaming on YouTube. Real quick, though, just want to remind you in case you've joined afterwards, the reason we're doing this on YouTube is I'm wanting everyone to really know that we now have this YouTube streaming option, including on Sunday mornings. If you ever need to miss church, YouTube, you can just open up the app on your TV, get it on the big screen, and enjoy worship without having to hold a little device, without having to have people gather around you. It really is a great thing that now we have and we're doing. So, who knows? You may even need to know that information coming up in this next round as we talk about First Baptist Fayetteville Trivia. With the exception of 2 questions, all of these answers are coming from the book based on the 150th celebration of our church and the church history. The other 2 are pretty modern questions, but all the rest of these answers, if you think there's something wrong, don't come up with me with it. Everything is taken directly from the book that we have, that we promoted our anniversary with. I can no longer see the chat. I'm coming in. We are going to host live snowed in FBC Fayetteville Trivia. This is our last round for the night. I'm going to get us started here. Get ready to join. That game pin is 803-685. 803-685. Let's see how many people that hang around with us and continue to do FBC Fayetteville Trivia with us. Savage fam coming in, Jen coming in, 3 Bs. Georgia's still here. Go Evolve. That's all, folks. Up family, Trevor B. Drew Morgan is in. Drew, are you playing now? Dude, I got to know how you're doing this. Mint Corgan. I am so proud of some of these names you guys are coming up with. Mint Corgan, I am proud of that. Hudson and Taylor still here. Old Main Tower. Man, I'm so glad such a historic site like Old Main is joining us and coming into this. Billy Richmond is in. Sophie R. Hey, we're going to have fun with this one. John is back to being the best. Okay? I mean, this is, yeah. Can we give just a few more seconds? Let anyone come in that might want to come in. But this is going to be fun. This is, yeah. I was surprised with some of these answers. Were you? You don't know any of these answers. All right, about 15 more seconds. What? Oh, you're there? Charming Buffalo 90. Charming Buffalo 90, welcome to the game. Fish is in. Yep, so Drew is still just like all over the fact that he is in and he's a unicorn wearing a crown right now. So, 10 seconds. I don't know. You just are. Five, four, three, two, one. 21 people playing along with us as we do FBC Fayetteville Trivia. Snowed in FBC Fayetteville Trivia. Thank you guys for being here with us tonight. Thank you for connecting with the church even when we can't be in and just having some fun with us. Here we go. Question number one, FBC Fayetteville Trivia. Arkansas had been a state for this many years before FBC Fayetteville was founded. 9, 18, yellow is 27, green is 36. Arkansas had been a state for 9, 18, 27, or 36 years before FBC Fayetteville was founded. "18 years. Arkansas was only 18 years old as a state when FBC Fayetteville was founded. Let's see what that's done for our leaderboard. Old Main Tower is officially in the lead. Go Vols down there in third with Trevor B slightly ahead of them. 3Bs and the Ramirez family tied for fourth place right now. Let's see what happens with question number two. The first pastor of FBC Fayetteville was T.B. Van Horn, John Mays, James Isaac, or Doug Faulkner. The first pastor of FBC Fayetteville was T.B. Van Horn, John Mays, James Isaac, or Doug Faulkner. "18 answers in. 19. T.B. Van Horn is correct. T.B. Van Horn was the first pastor of FBC Fayetteville. Let's see what that's done to us. Old Main Tower is continuing, but Go Vols has moved up into the second. Princess Leia is on the board. Up 3 places is the Ruff family as the highest climber. Let's see what happens with question 3. In the 1940s, Pastor O.L. Gibson recommended which change? Broadcasting services over radio, building an education building, starting a mission in South Fayetteville, or all of these? Broadcasting services over radio, building an education building, starting a mission in South Fayetteville, or all of these? What did Pastor O.L. Gibson recommend we do? That is right. He recommended all of these. He started our first broadcast. He began the process of building what would be the education building, and he wanted us to start a mission in South Florida. Let's see what that's done. Go Vols has moved up into the lead. Ramirez family in second. Old Main Tower dropping to third. Up 3 places. Emmeline R. is our highest climber. Question number 4. Let's see what this does. How many members served on the committee that broke ground on the education building in 1949? Is it 11, 31, 51, or 81? How many members served on the committee that broke ground on the education building in 1949? It was 81. No one gets that right. Our book calls it possibly the largest committee ever assembled in the history of Southern Baptist. But 81 people served on a committee to build our education building. Nothing changes. Go Vols remains in the lead. Question number 5. What year did Play Learn School for preschoolers begin? What year did Play Learn begin? 1968, 1971, 1976, or 2025? What year did Play Learn School for Beginners open? It was in 1971. We started Play Learn School for Beginners. 6 of you got that right. Let's see what happens here. Savage Fam back up onto the board. Go Vols retaining their lead. No change for Ramirez, Old Main, Trevor. Drew is now dancing up and down next to me because up 7 places, Drew Morgan is the highest climber. Let's see what happens with question number 6. On what date did Jerry Mitchell begin serving as the pastor of FBC? Was it February 11th, 1979, May 11th, 1979, November 11th, 1979, or December 11th, 1979? On what date did Jerry Mitchell begin serving as the pastor of First Baptist Church, Fayetteville? Still a member of the church, very, very dear man. It was November 11th, 1979 is when Jerry Mitchell began serving as pastor of FBC. Let's see what that does for us. Savage Fam up to second place. Rough Family in third. Emmeline R. Billy Richmond climbing 5 places to be the highest climber. Go Vols still remains the top of the leaderboard. Collins and Rachel are very proud of themselves over there right now. I can already tell. Not that they're in the room with me. I'm trying to look at my wife, but she's busy reading a book on the couch because she wants nothing to do with FBC Fayetteville history because she doesn't know it. And she wants to let you guys have the fun. But I'm sure Collins and Rachel are at their house celebrating what is going on right now. But let's see if they can keep it with question number 8. What was the title of Dr. Mitchell's dedication sermon for the administrative building? Was it As for Me and My House, I Will Build My Church, Build Upon the Rock, or I Like That Old Time Rock and Roll? What was the title of Dr. Mitchell's dedication sermon for the administrative building? In my house, I'll build the church, build upon the rock, or I like that old time rock and roll. Take those old records off the shelf, because I will build my church was the title of his sermon, coming from the book of Matthew. 4 people got that right. Billy Richmond moving up onto the board. No change between the Vols, the Savage, and the Roughs. Up 6 places is Mint Clorgan as the highest climber. We've got question 8, 9, and 10 coming up. So here is question number 8, even though it says 9 of 11. Which of the following did not join the staff in 1993? Jim Thomas, Mike Pasley, Lisa Wheat, or Bruce Saltzman? Which of the following did not join the staff in 1993? Jim Thomas, Mike Pasley, Lisa Wheat, or Bruce Saltzman? 1993 was a busy year for church staff. Jim Thomas was not hired in 1993. He was hired in 1994. Mike Pasley, Lisa Wheat, and Bruce Saltzman all came on staff in 1994. 4 of you got that right. Let's see what that does to the leaderboard. Rough Family moves up to second place. The Vols continue adding on to their score. Charming Buffalo 90 is up 10 places. 2 more questions. Here we go. How long has Doug, Josh, Lisa, David, and Clint served as staff of FBC Fayetteville combined? Is it 42 years and 6 months, 62 years and 6 months, 82 years and 6 months, or 102 years and 6 months? How long has our 5 ministry staff served in a combined time? I wonder who that is that's throwing like the 6 months into all this. It is 82 years and 6 months. Obviously, I am not the longest serving person in that role, and where we are, that moves Billy Richmond into 3rd, Mint Clorgan into 4th, Old Main Tower coming back onto the board in 5th, Go Vols and the Rough Family right there. This really could be anyone's game with this very last one. It's going to come down to speed and who can hit this quickest. Our last question of the night. Where can you find our Sunday services on the Sundays you can't be in the pew? Is it Facebook, the church website, YouTube, or all of these? Where can you find our Sunday services on the Sundays you can't be in the pew? Facebook, church website, YouTube, or all of these? It is all of these. You can find our services on all of these. Facebook, the church website, and YouTube. Most of you got that. Let's see what that's done for us. In number 3, Old Main Tower coming in for number 3. Number 2 is the Rough Family. And number 1 is the Go Vols. So those are our 3 runners-up. We have the Savage Family. We have Charming Buffalo 90. I'm going to get back into the recording software real quick. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for playing with us tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's going to be a great place to find stuff, to watch them on bigger screens. So again, just hate it that we can't be together tonight, but love that digital can help us to connect even when we can't connect in person. Just know that we're praying for you guys. Stay warm, stay safe, and we can't wait to see you again on Sunday morning. For First Baptist Church Fayetteville, I'm Clint Morgan, Minister of Adults and Media, signing off, and we hope to see you soon.